Hey there, it's Alf back again with another video, and yes, this is the video I meant to make last month, and here we are. So, basically, this is the video that I want to talk about what I do for weight loss. So let's get into it, shall we? So the major thing I'm doing to lose the weight is count calories. I used a calorie calculator I searched up via Google to see what my maintenance calorie is. And once I knew what my maintenance calorie is, I subtract a couple hundred so I can guarantee that I lose the weight. Because if I eat at my maintenance calorie, well, I stay the same. I don't want to stay the same. I want to lose some weight. And I do have a safety net if I were to overeat by accident. I gave myself some room for error because I know mistakes happen and I don't want to be too hard on myself. So, my maintenance calorie is about 2,500 calories, and my limit is 2,100 calories. So, as long as I don't hit 2,500 calories, I still lose the weight. I don't lose it as fast, but weight loss is guaranteed to happen, whether it's a small amount or a large amount. And what I use to make sure I eat at my calorie limit and I don't go over too much is using my Fitness Pal. I log in the stuff that I eat, it tells me my calories, and it also tells me how many calories I have left. And it's very helpful. When I first started, I didn't use my Fitness Pal right away. I just wrote everything down, and at the time, I had the patience to do that, but at the end of the day, I still had to add everything up, and there is a lot of error that tends to happen. So using like my Fitness Pal, where it just tells me automatically and I know how many calories I have left, it's more of a convenience and it's much better that way. So yeah, it's a very simple process. What also helps is having tools for it that's not just my Fitness Pal. I use a food scale, I use measuring cups, and I use measuring spoons to make sure I'm getting the right amount of servings for each food I eat. Because sometimes we eat more than a serving without realizing it. Like, I remember when I first measured out a serving of peanut butter, and I never realized how heavy of calories peanut butter can be when you don't measure it out. It's little things like that tend to add up and don't even notice until you start paying attention. So reading food labels carefully is a pretty big thing as well because I've made mistakes when it came to reading the serving amounts. I have mistaken tablespoons for teaspoons and vice versa. And it's why I have the wiggle room, the room for error when it comes to tracking my calories because, mistakes happen. And I don't want to be hard on myself, as I said. Just learn from it and do better the next time. Because it's about keeping the consistency, and that's really what helps a lot in terms of losing weight. And I know the body is a weird thing. Like I'll put the numbers on the screen of my progress and things like that. And sometimes it's like I didn't overeat my calories and yet I didn't lose as much weight like 1 month or another month. Or I do better other months and it's like, huh. But also the quality of food helps a lot as well. But at the end of the day, for me, as long as I'm losing the weight and I'm keeping consistent, I am okay with the weird drops of weight or, whether it's minimum or more than I expected. As long as I am losing the weight, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, like I've been doing pretty good. So I also want to add exercise does help with the weight loss. And I know I didn't start focusing on exercise till, later in the year, but it's still possible to lose weight without exercise, but it's probably better to do it with some physical activity, not just for weight loss, but just for your overall physical health. And it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Very simple stuff. Sometimes simple is better. and I don't want to overcomplicate it or anything like that. That's just the straightforward, this is how I lose weight. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a good day. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.